Good morning, children. Today we will learn some word problems in linear equations. How to solve it. Okay, let's go. Some applications of linear equations. So, how do we use these applications in our word problems and also in our daily life? Okay, shall we start for an example? Okay, before I started the example, I should say how to frame an equations. Already you learned in previous classes. Once again we recall that. Okay. First one, 2 subtracted from y is 8. How should you frame this equation? So 2 is subtracted from y is 8. So what is the variable at here? Yes, y is variable. Y is variable. And 2 and 8 are constant. So how do you frame this one? Yes, so write it. 2 is subtracted from y. 2 is subtracted. That means y minus 2 is equal to 8. 2 is subtracted from y is 8. Okay, next one. 1/4 of a number x, 1/4 of a number x minus 4 gives 4. 1/4 of a number, how can you write 1/4? 1/4. Yes, 1/4, that means 1/4 of a number. Already I said of means into a number. What is that number? X. 1/4 of number minus 4 gives 4. Gives, that means equal to 4. That is equal to 1/4 of x. 1/4x minus 4 is equal to 4. Okay. Next one. If you add 3 to 1/3 of z, what is the variable? Z is variable. So you get 30. If you add 3, add means plus 3 to 1/3 of z. So 1/3 of z plus 3 is equal to how much? 30. So 1/3 of z. If you add 3 to 1/3 of z, that is equal to 30. Okay. Next one. 10 times. 10 times means multiplication. So how many times? 10 times a is 70. 10 times means into a is 70. That is equal to 10a is equal to 70. 10 times a is 70. So 10 times a is equal to 70. Clear? Next one. Twice of a number m is 9. Twice means 2 times. Twice means 2 times. Thrice means 3 times. Yes. So twice of a number m, variable is m. So twice means 2 times. Of means multiplication. So m of a number, what is the number? M. 2 times of number are twice of a number. M twice of a number are 2 times of a number. That is 2m is 9. Okay. So 2m is equal to 9. So in this way we have to form the equations. Okay. Let's go. So first sum of two numbers is 74. Sum of two numbers is 74. One of the numbers is 10 more than others. One of the numbers is 10 more than the other. So what are the numbers? So what do you understand? First of all, just observe here two conditions are given. One is sum of two numbers, and second thing, one of the number is 10 more than the other. So how can you find? That means just think, if x and y are two numbers, just think x and y. Just think x and y are two numbers. If you join these two, that means if you add these two, it becomes 74. Yes or no? Yes. So another condition is one of the numbers. Suppose think this or this one. Think this number. So one of the number is 10 more than the other. That means suppose it is 1. Suppose think this is 1. What about this one? 1 plus 10. That is called 111. Okay. In this way they have given the conditions. So here 1 is smaller than to 11. Yes or no? So in this we don't know this number. So let's take this is x. What about the y value? X plus 10. Yes or no? So I took, let the smaller number be x, and then the larger number is 10 more than the x. That means x plus 10. Yes or no? And that given condition is, what is that given? If you join these two numbers, that means add these two numbers, are that is equal to 74. That is means x plus 10 is equal to 74. First of all, remove the brackets. That means x plus 10 is equal to 74. Next, x plus x, how many x's? Like 1 plus 1, 2. At the same here, 1x, 1 another x. So x plus x is equal to 2x plus 10 is equal to 74. Okay, why I am added these two? These two are same variables. Okay, next, 2x plus 10 is equal to 74. So we got the equation. Yes or no? Yes. Now we know how to solve the equation. First of all, let the variable values in left hand side. So what is the variable value? 2x. So 2x I left at LHS is equal to, what is the constant? Separate the variables and constants. So what is here? 10 plus 10. If I transport plus 10 from LHS to RHS, it becomes minus 10. That means 74 minus 10. Is it clear? Yes. Next, 2x is equal to 74 minus 10 is equal to 64. Are you clear? Yes. Now we have to find the only x variable. So if you divide by 2 on both sides, then 64 divided by 2. Otherwise, transpose 2 from LHS to RHS. It is multiplying, so it will becomes division. So divide. So 2 ones 2, 2 ones are 2, 2 threes are 6, 2 twos are 4. So 32. So x is equal to 32. What is x? The smaller number. We got only one number. What is the other number? That is x plus 10. So x plus 10 also we have to find it here. So that means x is equal to 32 plus 10 is equal to 42. Therefore, the desired numbers are 32, one is x, and second one is 42. Clear? Just observe, if you add this 2 plus 2, 4, 4 plus 3, 7, 74. If you add this 2, what is the given? 74. Sum of two numbers is 74. Clear? That means if you don't know any number, just take that become as a unknown number. So let to take as a x, then after given conditions should applicable and should find the equation, then after what is the unknown value you have to find. Clear? Once. Shall I go for next one? Yes. The next one. The perimeter of rectangle is 13 centimeter and its width is 2 and 3 by 4 centimeters. Find its length. So here given perimeter of a rectangle. So perimeter. Rectangle. This is the rectangular shape. Okay, that means opposite sides are equal. Now perimeter. What is the perimeter of the rectangle? First of all, what is the perimeter? Perimeter means, yes, the continuous line forming the boundary of a closed figure. Okay, the boundary of a closed figure, that is perimeter. Now tell me, what is the perimeter of rectangle? Yes, 2 into L plus B. 2 into L plus B. So this is length, just take, this is breadth. So boundary means should add these all values. Opposite sides are equal. L, this is also L, and this one is breadth. Okay, so added this all are, that means L plus B plus L plus B. That means L plus B plus L plus B. So how many L's? 2 L's. 2L plus 2B. So what is the common value? 2. So I took common as 2. Then 2 into L plus B. So this is our perimeter of rectangle. So here given perimeter of rectangle is equal to 13 centimeters. Okay, and width is also given. Width means breadth, that is 2 and 3 by 4 centimeters. So here we have to find length. What is the length? So should use this formula and find the length of the rectangle. In this way we have to frame the equation. Clear? Come. So here we don't know the length. So the length of the rectangle be x centimeters. Width is given 2 and 3 by 4 centimeters. It is a mixed fraction. So should convert into improper fraction. That means 4 into 2. 4 2 is 8 plus 3. 8 plus 3 11. 11 by 4 centimeters. Clear? Now perimeter of rectangle is equal to, we know that 2 into L plus B. So 2 into what is L? Length is x centimeters. X plus breadth is equal to 11 by 4. 11 by 4. So 2 into x plus 11 by 4. But according to the question, we know that perimeter of rectangle is equal to 13 centimeters. 13 centimeters. Yes or no? Perimeter of rectangle is 13 centimeters. So therefore 2x plus, therefore 2 into x plus 11 by 4 is equal to 13. 2 into x plus 11 by 4 equal to 13. Now transpose this 2 from LHS to RHS, it becomes divide. So x plus 11 by 4 is equal to 13 by 2. Okay. Now we left the x value, that means variable value in left hand side, is equal to, I transpose this plus 11 by 4 to RHS. Then we get minus 11 by 4. Yes or no? So x is equal to 13 by 2 minus 11 by 4. That is equal to, now these two are unlike fractions. So now you will take the LCM. So 2 and 4. What is the LCM of 2 and 4? 4 only. So now 2 how many times you will get 4? 2 times. 2 into, what is the numerator? 13. So 2 into 13 minus 4 how many times? 4? 1 time only. So 1 into, what is the numerator? 11. So 1 into 11. Now 13 2s are 26 minus 11 1s are 11 by 4. So 26 minus 11 is equal to 15 by 4. So what is that one? 11 by 4, that is equal to our x value. What is x? The length of the rectangle. Yes. So the length of the rectangle is equal to 15 by 4 centimeters. Clear? How do you find the length of the rectangle? Yes. Okay. Next one. What should be added to twice a rational number minus 7 by 3 to get 3 by 7? What should be added? Added means plus. What should be added? We don't know. So let's take that number be x. If you add x to twice the rational number minus 7 by 3, twice the rational number. Twice the rational number means 2 into 7 by 3. Yes, then you get 3 by 7. So how do you frame the equation? Yes, we don't know that number. Which number we should add? So let's take x. Just think x. X is a one number. If you add this number to twice a rational number. Twice a rational number means 2 of, what is the rational number given? Minus 7 by 3. That means minus 7 by 3. So twice, that means 2 times of a number. What is the rational? Minus 7 by 3. Sorry, 3. 2 times of 7 by 3. Then you get 3 by 7. What is that number you should add? So that is x. So x plus 2 times of 7 minus 7 by 3 is equal to 3 by 7. So in this way we have to frame the equation. Okay, let's go. How to solve? Let the number be x. That means we don't know that number. So I took the number as a x. Twice the rational number minus 7 by 3 is 2 into minus 7 by 3. Yes or no? Twice. Twice means 2 times. So 2 times of the rational. 2 into minus 7 by 3. That is equal to 2 7s are 14. Already minus sign have, just keep it. So minus 14 by 3. Twice the rational number minus 7 by 3 becomes minus 14 by 3. Yes. Now x added to this number gives 3 by 7. Now it should be added to this part, minus 14 by 3. Then how much you got? 3 by 7. That is equal to x plus minus 14 by 3 is equal to 3 by 7. We are adding these two numbers. Then only we got 3 by 7. Yes or no? Now we have to find the unknown value x in this equation. Okay. So x minus y, plus into minus minus. Yes. 14 by 3 is equal to 3 by 7. Clear? Now minus 14 by 3. I transpose from left hand side to right hand side. I transpose minus 14 by 3 to RHS. Then we get 3 by 7. This is 3 by 7. Minus becomes plus 14 by 3. Okay. Now these two are fractions. So how do you find the value? Yes. First of all, find the LCM. These two denominators are different numbers. So how do you find the LCM? Product of the two numbers. So 7 into 3. 7 3 is a 21 is our LCM. Now 7 how many times 21? 7 3 times. Yes, 3 into, what is the numerator? 3. Yes. Plus 3 how many times 21? 7 times into 14. Numerator is 14. Okay. Now 3 3 is a 9 plus 14 sevens are 98 whole divided by 21. Okay, so x is equal to 9 plus 98 is equal to 107 by 21. What is this number? So if you add this number to twice a rational number minus 7 by 3, then we get 3 by 7. Clear? This is our required number. Okay, that means thus 107 by 21 should be added to twice of minus 7 by 3 to give 3 by 7. Clear? Okay? Good. I think you all are understand. If you not understand, once again you should watch the video, and then also not understand, just send the message. Otherwise should call me, no problem. Okay, I will rectify your doubts. Okay children, very good. And today I will give assignment to you. Should compulsory do it, and if possible send to me, no problem. I will check that all out. Okay, thank you.